Hi guys, thanks for clicking on this video. My name's Shane, aka Storm Security. In this video here, I'm going to show you how to successfully penetrate into a machine on a platform called hackthebox.com. For those that don't know what Hack the Box is, it's basically a massive hacking playground for hackers to conduct cyber attacks in a way that's legal and doesn't actually do any harm to anybody. In this video here, we're going to be attacking a machine called Netmon. This is an easy machine. It's running the Windows operating system. And as you may have noticed here, this is actually a retired box. Now, the reason why I'm doing this on a retired box is just to make sure that I do adhere to the Hack the Box terms and conditions. And one of the conditions and terms there is that you cannot document a live machine. Because obviously you're going to be giving away answers to people that probably don't actually know what they're doing. All right, cool. So we've got to go ahead now, and we're going to grab the users.txt flag from this machine, and we're going to submit that flag here. Just to let you know, I have already done this machine. So when I come to the end and I submit the flag, you will see an error message here saying that this box has already been owned. All right, without further ado, let's get started. Let's go ahead and run a Nmap scan against this target. Let's see what ports and services are running. And from there, we can tailor our attack vector to this machine. So what we're going to do, basic Linux command skills. So we're going to sudo, we're going to nmap, we're going to do a service scan. We're going to probably going to go for the stealth approach and go no ping. And then, and then what we're going to do is we are going to specify the IP address, which is 10.129.135.83. We're going to hit enter my password here, and boom, NSC script engine away. So give it a few seconds now. We should get some results coming in. Cool. All right. So we got some results back already. We've got 5 ports open with 5 different services running. So as you can see here, we've got port 21 open, which is FTPD. We've got port 80 HTTP open, and that's running some kind of bandwidth monitor tool. All right, okay, cool. That might be something that you might want to Google. If it has a login screen, you might want to Google the default credentials for that and see whether or not you can use those to log in to whatever that tool is. Next, we've got port 135 open for Windows RPC. Got 139 open for NetBIOS session, and then we've got a relatively standard port open there for port 445, and that is throwing back that this could be a 2008 R2 to 2012 R2 machine running Microsoft domain services. All right, okay, let's go ahead. Now, with FTP, typically, if you don't know what FTP is, quick explanation. FTP is file transfer protocol, so this would be like an FTP server that might have some juicy files on there. These files could have like employee or new employee CVs to share around with the management team. It could have some spreadsheets. God knows, anything could be in there. Some real juicy information if you're able to penetrate the FTP server. So let's go ahead. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can penetrate FTP. Excuse me. So we're going to run the command FTP. We're going to chuck it the IP address of the machine. So that is 10.129.135.83. 83, double check 10, 129, 135, 83. Boom. Okay. All right. So we connected to it. All right. So I wonder if this will allow us anonymous access. So let's just type in anonymous. Yes, it does. See, we've got a status 331, and then we can see here anonymous access allowed. And it's asking us to send identity by way of an email name as a password. Well, all right, I don't know about you, but I'm not too happy about potentially giving a system administrator or the Gardaí my actual email address. So let's give them quite literally something stupid at gmail.com. Let's see if they'll accept that. Boom. All right. Status 230. User logged in. Remote system type is Windows NT. So let's ls. Let's see what's on this machine. Okay. So we got init pub, we've got perf logs, program files x86 architecture, got a users directory, and got a Windows directory. Well, all right. I want to have a look at users. I want to see what users are on this machine. So let's go ahead and cd into the users directory and see what's there. So ls again. All right. So we've got two directories here. So dir, they're directories, and we've got administrator, and we've got a public directory. Now, it'd be rude not to try and go for the administrator, right? So let's cd into administrator. Administrator. All right, okay, we got a 550 access denied for that. Okay. Let's switch gears and see if we can cd into the public directory. Now, as the name suggests, you should be able to get in there. Public. Okay, 250. So we've got status 250. Command successful. So let's ls this. All right. Excuse me. So we've got a few directories there, and we've actually got a file. So we've got documents there. That could be interesting. We've got downloads, probably not so interesting. Their music collection, if they've got music in there, could download that if you wanted to. Their pictures, if you want to be real evil and pull pictures off their machine, you could CD into there. Directory videos as well, if they've got any videos on there. You never know, they might have a sex tape on there. But for this engagement, let's go ahead and let's pull the user.txt file. So I'm going to try and print out, right? I'm going to try and see what's in that file on this screen. So I'm going to run the cat command, right? User.txt. And let's see if we can get it to print out on the screen. All right. Nope. So this Windows machine doesn't support the cat command. That's fine. What we're going to do is we're just going to download it instead. So we're going to run the get command, and then we're going to specify the file name. In this case, it's user.txt. Boom. All right. Command successful. Data connection already open. Transfer starting. Transfer complete. We've got the file. So let's go up to our security file manager, and boom, look, there it is, user.txt. So this is the contents of the user.txt file, which is a hash that, as you can see, I have downloaded this to machine. So if we just kind of, yeah, this is on my machine. And just to prove this, what we'll do is we go here, we'll go open folder, we're going to go into the security folder, and this is the file that I pulled off this FTP server. Let's go back to Hack the Box. We're going to submit the flag to them. As you can see here, I've already done it, but I'll just show you how to do it anyway. Copy that, paste it in. Machine difficulty rating, I'll probably say it's a 1 or a piece of cake. We're going to submit the flag. And as I said earlier on in the video, you get an error here. Netmon user is already owned because I've already done this before. So, guys, girls, thank you very much for watching. That is how to basically break into an unprotected machine. I mean, it was stupidly unprotected. And system administrators, please do not allow anonymous access to your FTP servers. Us hackers will get in, we'll see what's on your server, and we'll just pull the file. And that could end up with a data breach under GDPR. All right, guys. Good night, or rather, good morning. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like, give us a comment if you want to give us a comment. If not, don't. Fine, no bother. Keep it clean, and catch you later.